the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lumen Field. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense comes away with a turnover. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. They might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 2nd down, Mahomes. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Yellow!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And the Golden Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Fight. Clock 40. Ready.
Now the man out of Alabama, it's Jace McClellan. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go. At the 36-yard line.
33. Yellow. Opposite. Green. Cut.
On the handoff, here's McClellan. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago. As as a part of their victory.
Okay, ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Blue, ready.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
They'll run with McClellan. It'll get forward to about the 42. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Drill, 52. 45, white. Set.
On the give, it's McClellan. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
53. Set.
On the ground, it's McClellan. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Go, 10. Here we go. Here we go. 38. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's Jace McClellan. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 11 yards on the pass there. And that will be a 1st down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready.
Here comes McClellan. And he's in! Chase McClellan. Touchdown, Mexico City. 1st touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Golden Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Play action here. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. 40.
They go play action with Mahomes. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. London brought in motion. On third down, Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jawan Jennings
Game. That should have been a pick. My guy put his hand up.
And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Golden Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and 5.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Set, hut.
On the ground, they'll go with McClellan. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That stop made by Byron Young.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Ready.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
10. Ready. Set.
Here's a run. And nothing develops there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better.
Game. They can't get no offense going, so let him run the kick back.
Just shy of midfield.
I got to be able to see.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end
Because of that
zone.
one catch, man.
Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go. Black, 95.
If he rushes down.
Ready.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, option
Well played.
going
Well
left.
played.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards.
Injury.
It's not made by Byron Young. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Also fast pitching like Cam and Cam.
Here's the option, running right. He's got the first down, past midfield. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down.
18. That's good for a Mexico City first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
52 Black.
First down, Mexico City.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here's cut.
Oh, shit.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6.
Yeah,
Good conversion on 3rd down.
Not if Cam goes to the side like that.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready.
First
He'll
down.
get up and spike it. And let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
Set. Hut. 45. Black Ultra. Red. Yellow. Claws red. Black. Red.
Throwing now from the gun. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Tyler Moon set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take.
Big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Mexico City. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Golden Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. They get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's here.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one.
No, yeah, he's fumbling the ball.
Defensively to rally to the ball.
He's fumbling the ball.
Hold him to a short game.
See,
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's see him.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Let me see him. Okay. Shit, they're getting a bad stop. And he ain't moved.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Headed left. Buying time.
It is
We've
ass,
seen
dog.
time and time again just how
It is
dangerous
ass,
this
dog.
quarterback can be, Mike, when he
Yeah.
decides to tuck it and take off.
Left side.
So that is a great job defensively
And they
to
got
rally
back
to the
up in.
football and hold them to just a short game.
A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, like all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing off his back
Dang,
foot, and it's taken in. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
He's too close. Great running.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Game.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side.
Why did y'all switch my matchup, man?
He's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
19 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Yeah, get that shit. Get that,
He's
boy.
going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down
This is
well
1D.
behind the line.
Come on.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and
Yeah.
long.
What we got?
Throwing from the gun. Here's
We got
Patrick.
that route was too damn quick. That route was too damn quick.
Bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Seahawks
Don't flip the play now. Don't flip the play now.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
All on that corner.
Off the play fake.
Gotcha.
Mahomes.
Gotcha.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from
Gotcha.
Texas. And the Golden Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30.
She's even strong.
Here we go.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on
Like
the
you see
shoulder.
running, how do you ever know if he's running down?
He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Don't you ever
So
know?
it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
It is 3rd and long.
Ready.
Now an option here, left side. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. It's a big one right there. 41 yards.
I actually like the call, Mike. I think when you have a fullback that's capable of impacting situations like this, it's a nice change-up from more of what we're used to seeing throughout the rest of the league.
Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the double.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hurry up.
Go pink. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Again, they'll try to power
Oh,
forward.
I tried to
with
get you a
their
little jukey juke.
And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready up.
3rd down and 3.
Come on. Set.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
No one
The
space.
offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
This should be fine. This should be a
Ready?
good catch.
In
they
the
can't.
tough yards, they'll
And they
go with
can't.
their fullback. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Gang. They would look like in real life. When fat boys be blowing shit up.
On the ground to start the drive.
Throw my homie. Can you throw the ball, my homie?
Forward for about 3.
It's a
It's
gadget.
second down.
It's a gadget.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big
Quick
plays
hiking right there, gang.
and more balance.
You're quick
both
hiking,
run and
gang.
pass.
Come on. Come on. Inside.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's wide open out there.
Man in motion
He's
here
wide
is
open out there.
Jennings.
He's wide open. Run with him.
Off the play fake.
Yep,
Here's
he's
Mahomes.
bitch.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
First down, Golden Eagles.
10 cycles. Here we go. Here we go.
Give up the middle to Harris. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Mexico City first down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment.
Here we go.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Ready. Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Come on. Set.
Last 2 plays have gone
Yellow,
backwards.
43.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
Never a doubt on that sideline.
38.
The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. So it's a win for our visitors. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.